Good day, ladies and gentlemen, to an early look on the Caldera map. Thank you, Activision, for having me. This is actually one of the first times I'm invited to one of these events early to check out something, and I couldn't be happier that it is for Caldera. We're gonna, in this series, discover the whole map. I mean, right now we're here at Mines, where I'm actually mainly going to land. And we're gonna be trying out some weapons. So the next X videos until the Caldera release, I got many planned. You're gonna get some updated early loadouts for the Caldera, so you know what to level for Warzone Pacific at first. I'm gonna show you every single location, so we're gonna really rock past everywhere, get everything done. Look at the overall way how the map looks. I mean, I feared that we might be having too many trees and not enough open ground, but Jesus Christ, I'm just loving this already. Imagine just standing up here, sniping down there, but just general being with a sniper yourself, having to go up on this. Oh my goodness, this feels truly like already with being 5 minutes in it, like Warzone 2.0. Now, this is Mines. This is the Mines area, so we're essentially starting with that. And in this video, we're going to be showing you the whole map. So we'll start with Mines here. That's the overview for it. You see the insane verticality that it does have. We're looking pretty much down onto the airfield with a little town in front of the airfield. I'm going to be traversing over the map and show you every single location. So pretty much starting with a tour of Warzone Pacific, pretty much giving you all the POIs, every single bit. Oh my goodness, there's running water down the mountain. And don't forget, if you actually do throw in fire elements into shallow water that you can walk through without drowning, luckily, then that should also be producing smoke. So we'll definitely be picking up something that can do that. And if we're already going to be exploring the map, let's do it with style and jump into the airplane, right? Okay, let's see. Can I speed? Does it automatically lift off or? And there we go. We are coming in the air tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A tour through the map, beginning right here and going all over it. I mean, we're right now over the village area, being very bland, but still quite beautiful. There's here the rocks with caves in it, in the ruins. Then we have the big port of Arsenal. I mean, this is quite something. Imagine fighting here. So you have all these rafts that you can probably get up on and run around on. Snipers everywhere, snipers up here, snipers left and right. Quite some. You have the hotel. We're going on for docks, and yes, these batteries here marked that they can be used to actually shoot them out. The docks look actually super cool. They even have a dry dock there where they're probably building ships. Though very many corners to hide, very many windows. There's a crash chip already. You can walk up all the way through this mine shaft. To pull up a little bit, we're going for the runway now. That's going to be our next hold, left side here with the castle-like building. Also, here's the Storm of the Normandy, as the beachhead is called. We do have the Subpen Resort Capital and Power Plant still. That's where we're going to be flying over. We do know that the Subpen could potentially be looking like the one that we had on the Vanguard map. So that's what I really want to go into to see what we have here. So that would be Subpens and everyone around Subpens. I'll definitely be landing in there because, again, I want to see what we have there. Then there's a Resort and Capital. Resort looks super amazing. I want to kind of figure out how that looks inside. And the Capital is actually not as worse as up here. Docks and Arsenal is really terrible, but they really learned of not making a too high building. This is really cool if you actually see this, guys, because you would expect that we still have one of these downtown stylish buildings, but there's actually none of that. There's like nothing that is downtown similar. You do have some higher grounds, you do have some ups and downs, but it always is like some risk reward position, because if you go all the way up back here on Arsenal and docks, that's also paper thin walls that you can be shooting through. So that's like very easy. Oh, I can shoot. That's cool. I can ADS for better aiming. I can free look. Yeah, flying is very smooth here. I mean, as you can see, I don't even have to take like big efforts into me to get this done. The question is rather, how do I get out of this now? Do I just F out and then parachute in? Can I land it? Can I? Well, landed it. Before we go to sub-pens, let's also go for the highest spot of the map that you can see from every single angle, every single situation. There is the peak. The peak, you could technically sit with a thermal sniper, thermal HDR, and you would see everyone on the map from everywhere. And you can be aware that we will definitely be making a YouTube video of this, but we are just sitting there with a thermal sniper and just aiming it down. This is a very cool area. Honestly, on the map, it looked way smaller, and the map is like looking impressively big. If you actually looked at the map, like just from a picture standpoint. So the picture of the map was quite tiny. Whereas when you're actually on the map, it is frankly spoken like quite huge. Now let's see if we can drive this little bad boy here to the sub-pens, because that is where Dad wants to be. You can go all the way down here and then actually zip up. I really wanted to see what this has to offer. I mean, I kind of want to go for sub-pens, but at the same time, I want to see what the secret caves here have to offer. That is a plenty cool. Little discovery mission happening. There's a cave under peak. So through this, you could actually push in and go up. So when the zone actually is ending here, it's not like you're doomed. No, you can go around inside, upside, and around side and try to just make your way downtown and in. A question also would be, do we have a jump spot where we could really just say, we're just going to send it down south now? Oh yeah, from this rock should be possible, right? Auto sprint off. And now... Well, that's quite interesting. So you could land on peak and then jump to wherever you want on the map. Big nasty. Just flying over the beauty vid. We have a Molotov cocktail, guys. So we'll be definitely looking for a river to throw that Molotov cocktail on a river to then check how the smoke building up is. All in all, if you're looking down, there is a lot of trees and there's a lot of visual clutter. But it's not to a point where you would be like, man, it's absolutely impossible to see anything there. That's really not what it is. You do have the absolute still good chances to spot things left and right and figure out what's happening. Like, you can look through these trees. Sure, people can hide behind them. Some visual clutter might actually stop you from spotting someone straight away. But all in all, I expected it to be worse. If you remember Warzone Sandhawk, if you remember PUBG Sandhawk, which has a similar theme, that was terrible from a spotting perspective, actually seeing opponents, being able to spot opponents. Whereas this is definitely one up. Now, hello sub-pens, do you or are you that Vanguard map that Pony does enjoy to play occasionally? Or is the sub-pens something completely different? There's a submarine here. Can I go INZY? I mean, I would assume that you're going to be finding loot up here and loot around. But it would be funny if you could actually go down into one. Maybe like high risk, high reward looting. If I fall in here, I'm actually dead. Damn. This is love. This is life. I mean, just imagine fighting in and around here. There should be water there, but there's not. No, just imagine fighting in and around here. It is similar to the Vanguard styled part, but it's not the Vanguard style part. Also, here's the cannon with the anti-air. It's the anti-air truck, guys. Switch seats.
For me? Thanks.
Okay. Like, I'll be intrigued to see how easy you can actually bang things out. That was a crazy tour through the map. I mean, it's going to be interesting to really discover all the single buildings, all to figure out what's happening. I mean, like on the map, you don't see this, but there seem to be 2 big bunkers below this. So potential for loot too. Then again, here's also a tunnel connector that's leading you somewhere. So there's a lot of underground parts. So if you have a zone ending there, you could be above ground and underground at the same time. So there could be a team hiding here and a team above, and would actually be split with each other. There's even a car in here jammed. Thank you, whoever it was from the creators that played a bit early. And you can go through the tunnels as a connector underground to actually get to your position. Wow. Okay, that's something. Hi, fellow creators. These are all creators just running around here early, just checking things as I do. I mean, they're excited. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think that would be our first tour through this, just to give you a feeling for what you have to see, like how's the visibility, what you have to expect, what is happening, how does everything look. I will be definitely like follow up short TikToks where on tiktok.com/ponyhof and shorts where I'm going into the inside of Resort. We're going inside of Subpen. So all of these are going to receive individual tiny shorts too, that you can then quickly check that out and see how it does look. So the content is flowing for everything. Be aware of that. Thank you for watching. Coming. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. There's going to be at least 8, 10, 12, 14 videos coming. I got so much content planned for you, and it's all ready to be clipped and shipped. Gonna love it. Looking forward to show it all to you.